Hello everyone, my name is Melody and I have been coming to CTPC for 21 years. Thank you to my parents for bringing me here ever since I was a baby, and I have to say that growing up in a Christian household has been a huge blessing and is something that not everyone is fortunate enough to have, but I think that God has really blessed me and my brother Orion. If you don't know Orion, you do, because he is the loudest person in this building. And yeah, so I just wanted to say that growing up in a Christian household has really been a huge impact. Seeing the fruits of the Spirit grow and show through my family, show through my parents, has been a huge impact in my life. And so I got saved and baptized when I was 8 years old, and my journey began to grow little by little, super baby steps, and not too much until 2015, around there. And so my mom earlier had a vision for this church to have live music, to have worship and a choir. So she started a choir, and this man, Peter Tai, he began to lead the young adults worship service with CDs. And so seeing back then, to see how much we have grown together in our worship team has been a huge blessing, and it's all God's works and it's all God's doing. Praise God. And so in 2015, we needed a pianist, and Peter asked me to play piano for the young adults worship team. And so I said, okay, let's do it. And he said, Saturday mornings, I'll pick you up and I'll take you to church to practice. Mind you, he went from Burnaby, drove to Delta, back to Vancouver. We would practice. He would take me out to lunch, usually pho, and he'd pay for my meals because I didn't have a job, and drive me all the way back home and go along his day. And I had so much fun. Saturday mornings are something I really looked forward to. And I specifically remember on Alex Fraser on the way home, I said, "Thank you for driving. It's so much driving. I don't know how you do it." And he said, just in his Peter voice, "Melody is all for God, only for him." And that has just been something that has stuck with me. You know, to be able to do anything for God is a huge blessing, and I knew his heart then, but I really understand his heart now when I see it. I'm like, wow, this guy's a little crazy, but if you're crazy for God, that's the best type of crazy, you know? And so fast forward 2018, another huge role model, obviously my mom, everybody in my family, but I remember this one experience. We were playing piano. I was practicing with her for the adults, the hymns, and I had a lot of attitude when I was 18, and I did not know how to express my emotions very kindly to her. And so I was playing the hymns out of a lot of frustration because I couldn't play it well, and she started to cry, and I asked her, "Why are you crying?" And she just replied to me, and she was standing on my right, looking down on me. She said, "Melody, if your heart isn't there, don't play at all. When you play for God, you have to have the right heart. Your heart has to be in it. And if it's not, I don't want you to play. It's better to have no music." And that has stuck with me. And that was just a week before her passing. And so it's really just God's timing, and it's him, God saying, like, "Melody, this is your time to grow, your time to understand why you serve me." And that has stuck with me, and it will always stick with me. And it's just two of the biggest things, like two people that I have learned from. Same thing, the heart is what matters. And with this team now, I am so thankful to be able to be a part of our young adults group at Chinese Tabernacle, and it is just, the bond is created because everybody's heart is on fire for God. And if it's not on fire, it's starting to, because we all are able to help each other grow. And I think that has been, just a major part of my Christian growth and walk with God. So thank you for listening. 5 minutes is not a lot of time.